Shalom, Mr. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and honor. Slaki, I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Today's lesson is going into wicked woman. I've been seeing a lot of videos lately. I believe it was the it was an elder. I don't want to get him mistaken, but I believe it was an elder who made a video about this woman who left her child to starve while she partied for a week, and that's going off, man, completely off. And the elder was going into how the scriptures talk about women and ostriches, because ostriches, what they do with their young ones, I believe is that they kill their youngins. They kill their young ones. So and it compared Eve to an ostrich, because ostriches are cold. They're cold-hearted like that, man. They don't really care about their young ones, So this is Ecclesiastes 25:16. I had rather dwell with a lion and, it says and, not or. It says and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. Right, man, because wicked women, then they don't understand order. Wicked women, you get home from a long ass day at work, and all you want is a little meal. They don't even want to give you that meal, man. They rather go party or do some shit, So brothers out there really gotta be careful with the wives that they choose, or better yet, if you don't have a wife, don't take one, because really a lot of women, they just cause a lot of problems, man, and you don't need that much stress in your life, But if you do have a woman, and you've already, you took a virginity, or you guys had sex or whatever, then you're stuck with that woman, and this is why you have to be very careful with who you putting your rod in with, because she could be the best, the most gorgeous woman ever, and she'll tell you she'll cook for you, she'll tell you she'll clean for you, and then next thing you know, you guys do it, and she turns out to be a complete demon, man. Just because it's women are very deceiving, They can be fake tears, they be crying into your eyes, talking about how they didn't lie when they lied, it's wicked, man. It's going off, and this is the only scripture I have, going to the spirit, but women nowadays are very, they are very materialistic right now, all they want is money, Let's grab that. Let's grab it. This is Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. And what does the word clamorous mean? I've gone over this, just because this is a very big problem, with our women, and our men too, Jake be wicked as hell too, all that thugged out and all that. They want to be thugs, they want to be gangsters, they want to be black, they want to be all type of shit, They want to be everything other than an Israelite, But right now we're going into the women, and let's start over. It says Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous, and what does that word clamorous means? I've gone over this. It means loud, noisy, making a loud and confused noise, She is simple and knoweth nothing. Right, man? So when women be out here, when you hear these clamorous as women out here, talking about they don't need a man, they don't need this, they don't need that, You know, they're simple. They don't know shit. You know, they don't know that in that Jacob's trouble, they gonna need a man. You know, seven women shall cleave unto one man, and that number seven just means completion. You know, a complete number of women will hold on to one man, and who is that man talking about? It's going into the elect. You know, let's grab it real quick. You know, because women now they gonna need a very um they're gonna need a very rude awakening. You know, this is Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take up reproach. Let's read the New Living Translation. It's Isaiah 4:1. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man. Right, man. That number 7 just means completion. And what does it mean? There's gonna be so few men left, men who have wisdom. Because right now, you see all these niggas, you see all these people with guns and shit. You really think that's gonna save them? Nah, the true wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall be the stability at that times. You know, we're gonna grab that next. It says, in that day so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. Right, man, because the Lord is gonna cast hella judgment to these 2/3. Lord willing, we don't be a part of that number, and we be a part of that whole elect, the Yasharala 144. You know? And we said we was gonna grab wisdom and knowledge shall be this. Dang, I freaking messed that up. It says Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And what is that wisdom and knowledge? You know, the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, and a lot of women don't have this. A lot of men don't have the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, that's why we need to cherish it with everything. You know, and strength of salvation. You see, the fear of the Lord is His treasure, right, man? So fearing the Lord is a treasure. You know, when you have treasure, you gonna do everything in your power to hold on to it. You know, you ain't gonna let shit touch it. You know, let's say you find a whole pile of gold, you ain't gonna let nobody touch that. You're gonna try to cash that in as soon as possible. You know, you're gonna hold it on. You're gonna protect it with your whole life. That's what you have to feel with this truth, with man, with the fear of the Lord. You know, and women don't fear the Lord. You know, there's this post I seen where these two it was these you know, they had an appearance of a white man, and you know they had appeared like white men, and they were they had a sign that talked about, I can't remember which verse it was, but it was basically a scripture going against, you know, man shall not lie with mankind. You know, it was one of those scriptures, but I can't really remember which exactly it was. And you see a couple of gay women kissing right in front of the sign and flipping the camera off. You know, that's going off, man. And you know, people are gonna realize it soon enough, man. These women are gonna realize it soon enough, because guess what? There's not gonna be no tampons. They're gonna be bloody all over the fucking place. There's not gonna be no makeup. They're gonna be ugly as fuck. They're gonna smell like shit. You know, they gonna be the least. They gonna be ugly as hell, man. you know, the woman that you think bad as hell right now, you know, um, a lot of women, a lot of Jake like a lot of Jake like Nicki Minaj, or like, you know, that's going completely off, man. That's going completely off, man. And uh, well, liking women isn't going off. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, a lot of Jake like women like Nicki Minaj and Beyonce, and Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. A lot of Jake like these women because what their body appearances, but they wicked as hell. They're talking about having sex with multiple women, that their WAP is good and whatnot, man. So I can't really give relationship advice. I can't really tell you what to do. If you're gonna get a wife, get a wife, but just be careful, man, because there's a whole lot of wicked women out here, man. You know, and you know, but, if you don't have a wife, it's better off that you leave it alone. You focus on the Lord, how it is, because once you get a wife, you're gonna need to give them attention, and then you gonna have to go to work, do the truth, and then you gotta study, you gotta it's a lot, man. So really, if you don't have a wife, if you're single, you know it's better off to stay that way, man, because there's a whole lot of wicked women. You're just better off by yourself, man, because at the end of the day, women are gonna come to you. 7 women, like I just read, a couple scriptures ago, that 7 women shall cleave unto one man. So you don't gotta worry about women right now, man. But with that, I want to give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, the one to Alden Apostle Green Boston once again. Peace and salutations to the elect. There's a lot of signs coming, man. I've seen a peace treaty between Russia and 2 other countries. I'd be forgetting what they are, but it's all prophetic, man. The nukes are gonna come. Joe Biden has cancer. So hey, things are speeding up, man. Things are speeding up, man. So you gotta be in this truth more than ever. You gotta study daily, man. With that, I'm gonna give our praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Shalom.